Hello, this is TKMaths. Here I am explaining question number 14 of exercise 4.2 in AddMaths, which is about quadratic equation and expression. Now in this question, a quadratic equation is given to you in terms of t, and it is said express x in terms of t. Just like when you solve quadratic equation, you get the value of x, which is the solution of the equation. So because there is one unknown, which is t, so question is saying find the value of x in terms of t. And second part of the question is saying then deduce the range of values of t for x to be real. So then what are the values of t which will give you x, the real values for the quadratic equation? So let's start solving the first part of the question. Equation is given. You will rearrange it into a general form of the quadratic, which is ax square plus bx plus c. And then in the quadratic formula, you substitute the values of a, b and c. We know a is 1 because it is the coefficient of x square. Coefficient of x is -2, which is called b, and constant is your c. Now I'm substituting in the quadratic equation, quadratic formula, and then I got here. Now if somebody is not getting here what is happening here, children usually get confused here. What I'm doing, I'm factorizing. I have taken 4 common out, and then root 4 is 2. So I have taken 2 out. So inside the root I have t minus 1. Then from this term and this term, I'm taking 2 common out. So what I have left here, 1. And what is left here? Root t minus 1. So this 2 which I have taken common out will cancel out by the 2 in the denominator. So now I am left with 1 plus minus root t minus 1. So I have expressed x in terms of t. So these are my two values of x, 1 plus root t minus 1 and 1 minus root t minus 1. Then the next part of the question was saying find the range of t for x to be real. Now we know that for real values b square minus 4ac is greater than or equals to 0. And b square minus 4ac we have just found here came 4t minus 4, and here when we solved it, it was t minus 1. So you can use directly here the values you have obtained from here rather than substituting again and then finding out the value. So this will give you the values of t. So now if any value of t which is greater than or equals to 1, like 1, 2, 3, 4, in this equation, the original equation, and then you solve the quadratic equation, you will get real roots. I hope I have helped you to understand this concept. If still you have any problem, you can comment on it and I will get back to you. Thank you.